So welcome back to the channel. So today we're still working on the truck. We are going to replace the front wheel drive. Do we call it front wheel drive actuator? I think it is, yeah. So the front wheel drive actuator. So we bought this mechanical actuator. It's actually driven by gear, and we took some wirings from the scrapyard. I do apologize about somebody was asking which vehicle did I took the connector for the alternator. Actually, the scrapyard that we go to, it's just bunch of parts without body. Sometimes it has only a chassis, and everything is just laying around. So I was trying to get some information on what vehicle it comes from, but I have no luck as of now. So even this one, I just grab it, saw the pin are correct, and I don't know where it came from. Probably it came from a newer Chevy, maybe a 2003 and above. I'll probably do a wiring diagram, so you can actually just make your own. Anyways, the reason why we're changing the actuator, what I have now is actually a thermal switch. So a thermal, well, I'll show it later. So it has broken. I think this is the third time, and the last time I just inserted a hockey pot just to push the thingy to engage the front wheel drive. So now we're going mechanical because this thermal switch is really not, it's an old design. It fails so much. So I think this is a better and a more permanent solution. Anyways, let's jump into it, and then hopefully we'll get it done in a couple of, if we don't encounter something difficult again. Well, anyways, on the last video, I wasn't able to do a closing remark because it was already late and I was tired. But idler arm is already fixed, and everything is both on. I didn't put back the bash plate because I just maybe I'll be doing something else in the front. So let's jump into it. Well, let's start with removing the plug. Have something to catch the fluid. Yeah, here's your thermal switch. Now the question is, how can I I don't know if we can pull the hockey pot from inside. So that's the hockey pot. So it's made of Teflon. Barely hanging into it. So for those who wants a permanent solution like the hockey pot, the size is 27 millimeter, like an inch point 01, something like that. I don't use inches. Well, Philippines is a strange place. We use millimeter measurements, but we use feet in height, our height, and we use yards in fabric. So we're we're strange. It's all the world's fault. We were colonized by everyone. Anyways, back to this. So diameter is 27 millimeter and thickness is 21 millimeter. So that's your hockey pot. So this will be pushing to your I forgot what it's called, the one that engages the front wheel drive. So but we're still gonna be needing this, cause let me show you, because this is a thermal actuator and this is the mechanical. So if you put it side by side, this is going to be shorter. It looks like it's actually going to be the same size for the hockey pot. Yeah, it is. Eyeballing it, it's the same. So I might be still using this one. So I just wasted my time pulling this out. Anyways, so let's see if I can make this work, so you guys can see how a thermal and a mechanical actuator works. A little became warm, so it's not hot enough to push it out. Maybe if we can assist it. Nah, nothing. Mechanical, I just noticed that the plug are still different. So we will use the original one and we will splice it with this one. So this acts as a relay, but then it is powered by a positive. So if we hook this to positive, now let's splice this off first. So the black would most probably be a negative. This is your negative. And this is your positive. So it won't move. So you need to supply it with another positive. Now if you remove it, so now this is going to be connected to the one that we spliced. So if this is constant, so this will be your constant. So if you turn, you engage your four-wheel drive, and if you disengage it, let's see the length. Warmer than earlier, but still not warm. Well, if you are not able to get a harness like this, so your diagram will be, so the right bottom is your negative The left bottom is your positive, and the right top is your constant positive. The two bottoms are your switch. The orientation is your locking mechanism is here. If you don't have a harness, at least you can, just use pins and just secure it, and you'll be able to use a mechanical. Now, I still haven't decided if I'm just gonna keep this constant or have a switch. I'll probably just have it constant with the fuse. So soldered and then wrapped with those shrink wraps, and we're still gonna cover it with this just for added protection. Protection is important. You don't want to get STD. Dad jokes. So let's install. Okay, pot first. Then the motor. Okay, hand tight is enough. Let's connect the harness. Okay, and this, let's route it upwards so it won't snag to anything. So last thing to do is wire this positive. So it's all wired up. Here's the fuse, and this is still not moving, but it's warmer. Anyways, so let's test this. You see? So 4-wheel drive is disengaged. Four-wheel drive engaged. Job done. So thank you for watching. Hope you like this video. Don't forget to press that thumbs up button, and then don't forget to subscribe. Peace.